My name's Lydia Torne, and I'm a partner in the IP team at Simmons & Simmons. I focus on life sciences and digital health IP transactions. Unsurprisingly, digital health and AI featured predominantly in our Health and Life Sciences report, with 55% of respondents stating that they're prioritising technology going forward. Likewise, the opportunities and challenges presented by digital health feature heavily throughout the report. We've naturally seen a marked increase in the adoption of digital health technologies since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, and this increased use has resulted in a greater focus on appropriately regulating these products. We're seeing a raft of new legislation at the EU level, from medical devices regulation to AI regulation through to the forthcoming product liability regime, all of which will touch on digital health. In the UK, the government has indicated an intention to overhaul much of the life sciences regulation, in keeping with its aim for the UK to be a centre of scientific and technological innovation. So we may see some big changes in the regulatory landscape for digital health in the UK, but by the same token, it seems likely that we'll keep some synergies with the EU regime as well. Regulation aside, most digital health products are created through collaboration, with one party having the scientific experience and the other having the technological innovation to develop a digital solution rapidly. These types of collaborations require specific considerations. For example, liability becomes a much more complicated issue. If you think about some of the most advanced AI out there, you can get to a point where actually no single individual has full oversight of how that AI is taking decisions and operating, which can present real problems for liability. Likewise, for other digital health products, the number of stakeholders involved in that product and developing that product and using that product are numerous. And that kind of number of stakeholders can really present issues when we look at apportioning liability between them. So as a result, you should be thinking carefully about indemnification and other appropriate contractual protections for liability. Likewise, IP presents some thorny issues that need to be thought about. So, for example, who will own any IP that the AI software that you use creates? And what about the improvements to that AI platform that are generated automatically as a result of the AI being used on your proprietary data sets? There's also a commercial issue to think about, which is that if you have an AI solution that's a platform solution, so it will be deployed to your proprietary data set and then in turn licensed to one of your competitors to perform a similar exercise on their data sets, how comfortable do you feel having an AI software learning about your proprietary information and then taking that information and using it and making decisions with respect to a competitor's data? Hopefully, I provided a flavour of some of the very many and nuanced issues that you need to think about when developing and commercialising digital health products. And if you'd like to discuss it some more, please do get in touch.